I'm going to take some of the points that I've made earlier today because it's very, very relevant for our industry. I'm part of this industry, which is the auto component industry. So I guess this falls into your high-tech or technology-based product, which India is not exporting. Just last week, we had our annual conference with the automotive manufacturers and the component manufacturers in Delhi, where we talked exactly the same topic. Why are we not exporting? The trade deficit in our industry alone is $5 billion. So whatever trade deficit we have, my industry contributes $5 billion to that. I personally contribute quite a bit of crores in that category because I import a lot too. Why do we import? I don't think any more customers are willing to sacrifice the value proposition of whatever product they buy. Whether it's the brand, whether it's the quality, whether it's the reliability, whether it's the cost, whatever product meets the requirements wins the game. You're seeing that in the white goods industry is exactly the same thing. Indian products didn't cut it, they lost the game. But very often we find very simple answers, whether it's the labor or whether it's a strike or whether, very simplistic answers. It's not so simple. A product is a component of quality, reliability, technology, and cost. Today we pay premium bucks to buy a product from Germany. Why? The German laborer gets paid much, much more than the Indian laborer. But the product is damn good. You're willing to pay for it. We haven't yet found our positioning. The Chinese are cheaper than us. The Germans have better products than us. What do we have? And I think all of us are searching in the dark trying to find that position for India. And the answer for this is going to come from all of us. It's not going to come from labor or it's not going to come from industrialists or from the government. It's going to come from all three. I'm really happy to see the report. I haven't had a chance to go through it. I've seen the executive summary. But I think we need to look at competitiveness in a more holistic way. And I'm really looking forward to a next report that does take that into account. One of our customers recently did a comparative benchmark of the cost of producing the same product in India, in Japan, in ASEAN, and in China. India was almost in par with Japan. Holistic costs, right? If you take into account duties, power, labor, productivity, everything. That's the right benchmark. It's not labor costs alone. And we are way off any plant that produces the same product in ASEAN, in Indonesia. That's the problem for us. And it's not going to be just productivity. It's going to be productivity, it's going to be power costs, it's going to be capital costs. And we need to be more scientific in how we approach it and have a more integrated plan. If you see, I'll just talk about our industry. On the management side, to give you an idea how this is a vicious circle that we need to break together, not individually. As industrialists, we all look at results. Now, for us long term, we need to invest a lot more money into our R&D. R&D is not going to pay you back for 3-4 years. For that, you got to make money in the next 3-4 years. To make money in the next 3-4 years, the pricing levels in India are usually pretty low. And this is an endless loop. The government has tried. They've tried to give now R&D incentives for Indian industries to try to invest. This is a start. Now, we must change the mindset to becoming a more technology and quality-based industry. That takes time to change the culture. If you look at cost, honestly, I don't think this is the biggest element of our cost. If I was really, really honest with myself, this is not our biggest element of our cost. The cost is really productivity, both labor and management. I have now some employees outside India who frankly we pay much more but who perform much better value. If you take value in its total context. And while I'm happy to see this one element of it, I think we all need to make a lot more progress as to how we look at ourselves. And I'm really happy we're making a more data-based, objective evaluation of where we are, where we ought to go. So the next time we have the same discussion on a more holistic basis, we're even more excited about that, so it gives us some guidelines of how to proceed. Thank you.